Alright, demand is falling hugely. We could do with putting in some medium wealth parks on this run as well, actually. Because our medium wealth demand is actually pretty high. So let's go parks. We'll go here. We'll actually finish the rest of this off. Rest of this street. Didn't quite get it. Instead of putting another park, all we're going to do is just expand it slightly. Let's go a public tennis court. Everyone likes to play tennis. Bam. That might actually get some of these people up here. It has. Fantastic. Right, garbage. Oh yes, I forgot about this. This is going to be an issue. Right, how much do you cost? 9,300 an hour. Okay, so next hour we can afford one. Maybe? Hopefully, hourly rate go up a little bit. There we go. Now we can afford a new one next hour. We got plenty in the hourly rate. Here we go. Come on, next hour. There we go. Right, let's plonk this down. We'll expand that way. So yeah, we'll put the garbage dump there. They can go around and collect all of our bins. How are we doing? Close to the clinic, 20,400 an hour. Okay. Right, hopefully this density should go up pretty shortly. How are we doing? No, because people are dying, that's why. What? Classroom's full? Oh, jeez. Okay, right. They cost a lot. Right, well, we can only teach 150 kids, that's fine. That's fine for now. We can upgrade that in the future. How are we doing? Power drinks are still going fine. So is this mortgage. Yeah, you're making a lot of profit because you're ripping everybody off. Right, what are we doing? Traffic seems to be okay right now. We don't actually need to upgrade this main highway. How are we doing? 1,900 barrels a day. Nothing in there, they've all been sold. And yeah, so we made 2 shipments of crude oil. 2 bonds right now. Seems like most of Bristo's high tech. No, it's just your street at the moment. Obviously you don't leave this street very often, otherwise you'd see the rest of this place is back in the 1950s. Right, how are we doing? Garbage, we've got none, even though it shows we've got a little bit. We should probably get an incinerator set up here, because otherwise garbage is just going to get really out of control. Sewage, how are we doing? Plenty of excess, 10 kilogallons per hour. Water 9.6, and power is 2.9. What's our wind speed? 50 mile an hour. Okay, so that's pretty quick for wind in this game, and it can drop down, so it might be worth at some point getting another wind turbine in. Although, do I put down extra schools or do I wait for the clinic? I'll wait for the clinic. Seeing as we plonk down the clinic, everybody gets happier, density goes up, and everything is perfect. Right, need 8 grand to go. How are these guys doing? These are all medium wealth, that's fine. Demands, what you're looking like. So it's just mainly medium wealth residential. We got a very, very tiny sliver of high wealth residential, but we don't really need to address those yet. As soon as we get an academy down, though, that's when we need high wealths. But by the time we get an academy, we'll have a mega tower, perhaps a few elite mega towers, things like that. It should be pretty cool. We've got lots of people working down here at the oil well, and not much oil coming out of it, as I can tell. 1900. Have we made another shipment yet? Yes, I think. Yes, we have. So, here we go. Come on. Just need 6 grand. 5.5. 5 grand to go. What are we doing? Business is great. Their density is increasing. I sort of neglect these areas. My industry, I don't really like it until it gets high tech. Although the only downside is when they get high tech, you get about 1,000 people working in one factory. So if you get a fire or a hazmat fire, you get a lot of unemployed people. Speaking of unemployed, how are we doing? We're doing fine. We just need more workers. So, are any of these businesses complaining? Where are our businesses? Here. Are they all complaining of no workers? Complaining no shoppers? Okay. So that's why we need the more residential. But I'm not complaining about workers, that's fine. Right, clinic, how are we doing? Right, we can place a clinic. I totally didn't notice, completely ignoring it. Clinic going down. There we go. Now that can help our deaths per day. As soon as we hire doctors, of course. Come on, doctors, somebody. Doesn't matter who, just come and work at the clinic, become a doctor. There we go. Right, ambulance is shut off to go and get somebody, that's fine. We don't need to upgrade it yet, there really is no need. And as soon as we get 10 grand, we can open up this, open up some new classrooms for this. Should be pretty good. Right, oil well. 2400 barrels, there we go. Okay, so I think that's its maximum capacity. I don't know where to tell. I think that's its maximum. What's this? An augmented oil pump jack. Huh. Okay. Well, I didn't know you could have that. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, 2400 is our max, because each one of these do 1200 per day. Yeah, that's something I didn't see. Obviously you need the Omega Co headquarters, which I really don't want to spec into. What we got? 5 tons there. We could start thinking about saving up money for our first mega tower as soon as we get this upgrade in, because actually we should probably focus on some police first, because if criminals get into the mega tower they cause big issues with it. They haven't quite finely tuned it yet, so like levels will completely empty out and there's just no way to fill them back up again. It's kind of a bit dodgy, but well, they'll work it out. We got update 10 coming up, which is going to fix quite a bit of stuff, I think, I hope. I know we are getting an offline mode finally. It only took them like nearly a year to do. Might even be a little bit over. Kind of annoying, but they finally did it, I suppose. Now all we need is bigger city limits and smarter traffic, and we'd be sorted. But it's a little bit controversial, so I'll leave most of that out. Right, what we got? Wind speed 60 miles an hour, actually increasing. I was expecting a decrease. How much is an incinerator going to cost here? 25,300 an hour. Okay, that's pretty expensive for what it is. This garbage atomizer we will research as soon as we get the academy. But until then, we just gotta create loads of pollution and burn the whole lot. So, what are you guys asking about? Refining oil is the next level. No, there's no point in really speccing too much into the fuel or oil side of it. I'm just using it for a quick bit of money, just to start us off. What do you want? Bristol is high-tech city now? Not really. Healthcare. Anybody got a tissue? Okay, so they're all getting ill. There is our first medium wealth building, I believe. Not medium wealth, medium density. That's what I mean. Silly brain. Treating 4 patients there. Bam. Look at that. Vacant resident. Awesome. And we got another one going up next to it. That's what I wanted. That's going to boost our hourly and our population massively. It'll help this residential demand come down. That's going to be awesome. Here we go. Right, grade school. We really need to sort this out, and we can actually afford it now. So let's go. Bam. Loads of new schools. Oh, sorry, loads of new seats in the classroom. So we got 350 students possible. How many we got in the city? 317. That's fine. We've got loads of capacity. These roads are doing okay. We've got a whole bunch of these going up. That's fine. What are you still complaining about? Classroom's full. No, they can't be. 150 out of 350. They're not full. Oil well we're doing fine with. Getting a little bit of commercial demand. Low wealth commercial. That's obviously as a result of these going up into medium density. So what have we got? Where's our commercial down here? These guys' density is actually going down. Why is that? What makes us unhappy? Oh no. Okay, so it stopped going down, it's just pretty low. Let's check the density map. Building density. Okay, so they're very likely to increase. That's fine. These guys are going to go up as well. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Fantastic. Right, these guys are going to go up into medium density. That'll help us out big time when they do. We've actually got a fire in one of the new buildings. And that's bloody loud, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Are you going to go abandoned? No, the fire surface did a brilliant job, and you're fine. How are we doing for the roads? Are they all medium wealth? Oh, sorry, medium density roads? I think they are. Medium density, medium density, medium density. Fantastic. Actually, let's help these guys. I completely forgot about this. Make this all medium density, and look at that, straight away. That's all they were missing. Because of my stupidity, they wouldn't expand. Let's have you guys all go up to medium density. There we go. Fantastic. First medium density building going up. All we need to do is increase the tech level, and now this is going to help us. But realistically, if we want to increase the tech level, we either need a high school or a university. So obviously that requires us to upgrade our city hall, which needs us to have residents, which is where the mega tower is going to help. And in that menu, I've completely forgotten to give these guys, where are we, schools, school bus stops. These guys don't know how to learn, which means we're actually going to need even more classrooms. Fantastic.